Fluid concept, fiscal year 2017 and fiscal year 2018 SR&ED. Just a quick overview of the projects and the product lines the clients have. As you can see, they manufacture workstations. Here we go. As you can see, I zoom in. You're going to get a complete binder, but I thought to give you a quick message of overall view of their product lines. That's what they make, and typically this type of product that they have is used for institutional, hospitals, libraries, Ryerson labs place an order to get a bunch of these type of products. Pretty nice, elegant looking, sexy looking. They're pretty unique in the market in terms of design, and while they were developing it, they experienced a series of problems. At the beginning of the binder here, as we can see, clients clearly indicated about the product problem that they encounter, the objective of the project, which again, designing elegantly. The looks was pretty important in developing it. Looks, elegant, and style, durability. Talks about the problem that they had. Some of the problem that they encountered, the biggest one was the stability. I'm going to explain it in detail. Here we go. This is, as you can see, come with the different sizes, different length. Is a single-sided, double-sided. Is an overview from under the desk. You can see how they're going to connecting them. That's a problem. Pay attention. An earlier device, you see there's a V shape. Pay attention to the joint at the beginning of the design. Earlier version, in a final version, is completely looks different, and we're going to talk about that briefly why. But here we go. As we go through this, all these pictures, let's skip this one. First version, as you can see on the shop floors, zoom in so you can get a better idea. Pay attention to the design that they had. As you can see, the V shape. Here we go. They can see that's a first version. Whereas as they realized, passed through it, they realized there's numerous problem with this connection that they had to modify. And also the bracket system, they had a very earlier version of it, one of the first type of prototype they had. There was a series of problems with the brackets that are holding the desk. Let's review a little bit more. If I can get a better picture, I can explain exactly. Here we go. Here we go. Going back to this picture, the desk that you see over here, that right now they say the bench desk you see here, is adjustable. The height can go up or can go down within a minutes. That was the beauty of this program. So depending on who the user is, they can adjust it to meet the ergonomic requirements. And so infinite adjustment, that's one. And second, they can be stacked to various shape, corner shape, multiple station, single station, or dual station. In this case, there is one person sitting here, and the other one from both sides could be used. I believe this is the one, this sample over here. So either can be on this side of the desk can be used, and also from the other side. There's various application and usage. As they were developing, one of the biggest problems they encountered was the stability, because they had to make sure they are going to meet their own requirements, design requirement. The tables was flipping. Sorry, I'm just going back and forth and just trying to make it in a nice story so you can get a full picture of it. Initial bracket, pay attention, was a board. The board was problem with the board that they had was installation was an issue coming off, didn't have sufficient structural support. Earlier version, they switched it to the steel bracket. The steel bracket did have sufficient structural support, but it failed to develop the same look and ergonomics requirement that they were looking for. The final version was far more elegant, meet the finishing requirement, and was made of aluminum. So everything is made of aluminum structure. Here in this picture you can see people can be used from both sides, one from this end, another section individual can use it from the other end. Here we go. The biggest problem that they had, the table that they designed was not able to support 50 pounds of load. So if you put maybe 100 pounds, 120 pounds was tripping over. Not only tripping over, I'm going to zoom in, you can get a better look over here. The connection between the board and the brackets, the screws were coming off, basically cracked the screws. So the stability and structural support was a major issue. Second version, they changed the board to the steel. The steel was good, but failed to develop the finish that they were looking for. In the report, we cannot mention in a static, the looks does not qualify under SR&ED.